Whoa, hey guys, welcome back. We got that FRM in, and I can give you a little update on what went on after I plugged her in. I tried to make a little video. I got some clips here I'll post on me installing it, but the biggest issue that we were having was literally just connecting those connectors. They were really hard to get in. There was no room. A couple swears were said. After we got all hooked up, I put the battery on, and what happened was awesome. The lights all turned back on. Things started working.
Looks like we got some cabin lights now. Oh, yes. Looking good. Oh my god, the window work. Oh my god. Oh my lord. This is awesome. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Just set time and date. Okay. So this thing came back.
Then after that, we were able to take it for a test drive. Car, well, let's say didn't run very good. No, it ran fine mechanical wise, engine wise, things seemed to be working. There was no smoke, maybe a little bit leftover residual antifreeze burn off, but nothing too crazy. But then we kind of got into a little bit of the womp womps. And what I mean about those womp womps, it's either a bearing issue, CV issue, or just the bald tires. We know that they came all slicked up. Somebody had fun with this car when they, had it stolen, which is why we have a brand new set of new tires. We already knew we were gonna put those on here anyways, but that could be possibly some of the noise. But I think it's a bearing. And today, I'm gonna kind of pull the tire off and kind of do the wiggle test just to see if it is the bearing. I thought it'd be kind of interesting to show that on camera for you guys and just kind of go through that. So now that we have the car chalked in the back, I decided to center the front mounting point. There's one on both sides here, and we'll get these jacked up and wiggle some tires. So you can see that we have the car just high enough where you can kind of spin it, and we're going to do a wiggle at 3 and 9, and then 12 and 6. So it might not be the problem. We're going to rotate to listen. Alright, it's just scraping a bit. That could be the brakes. Hey, I'm back. Just want to give you a quick little update there. Pause kind of where we were with that. We took all the tires off. We jacked it all up. There's just too much work to kind of do for one little video. But we did come to the conclusion that we believe that the bearings are all good. We didn't know that there's real spaces on here until we got it off. Somebody impacted them so hard that they were in, all the lugs were starting to strip. They were in there, barely in there, and we figured out why the car was shaking so bad in that one video. I did tighten all the lugs before, when I got the car, but some of them were so tight that they actually stripped. And when I was driving, they came loose, and you can see on the wheel spacers that the threads were actually rubbing on the spacers in the hub. So this whole tire system was so loose that the tire could literally flow right off. I'm lucky, obviously it was my first real drive. I was really pumped, and it wasn't going fast. And as soon as I heard that noise, I kind of turned around. When we were in here as well, we noticed that our sway bar links are a little loose. So we ordered all new of those. So we'll have a video on swapping those out as well. Just want to show you a few of these studs on. You can see how some of them were threaded in real deep, and then some of them were barely hanging on by a thread. Literally, that's all that was holding this, the stud on. And I tightened everything, and some of them were stripped. And I believe that's what that womp 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 noise was when I was taking it for a ride. Didn't know that they had the wheel spacers as well, till I took the tire off. That's the first time I took the tires off, in the front anyways. Used this code, found out who manufactured these and where they're from. And I ordered a little bit longer studs this time so that we won't have that same issue. And some of them are stripped more so on the other side, because that was the side that was loose, but you can see, that they were just really sitting on these. They were barely in them. So now I have longer studs coming, so that'll help with the front. But like I said, I do need to get 14M or an M14, however you want to call it, tap, so that I can get these retapped, because some of them are stripped. And then once that's done, we'll be rock and rolling. We'll get those new tires on and go for a test drive. All right, we are off to go pick up that 14M tap. And then when we get back, hopefully we'll tap that sucker and our tires will be ready and we can get this video all wrapped up. And we're back from the auto shop there. We're in a small town and I have too much selection for parts and tools, unfortunately. But we went ahead and tapped, bought, what is it, a 14M with a 1.25 thread pattern. And basically this one is, you can put into your back on, or just do it with your ratchet, put it in there and thread that in. And it'll re-thread the hole. Now, as you can see, all our studs on both sides go in nicely. They won't hang up. And the other side's all done as well. You can see they slide in nice. Also, I got an update from BMW with all the original write-off and paperwork that, when they had their inspection that they sent to the insurance company. I have all that as well, which was a huge help, kind of diagnosing what I'm doing on here. And a lot of the things that I'm fixing are legit what they said. I have a cost breakdown too. It's significant. It's just a couple things that I did already, saved about $8,000 Canadian. So this could be the cheapest BMW X5 in Canada. Let's get those tires on, take it for a ride, and then we'll really assess. You have to drive a lot of these things to clear a lot of codes. I still have a couple codes that I think that will clear up once I get the car back on the road and do, more than 5 minutes of driving on it. So thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you next time.